My biggest issue is the fact that as black people, we just get treated like we ain't nothing. And it's annoying because I'm just like, all the stuff that folks have sacrificed, all the stuff that people go through and still get treated like crap. And it's just like, what's wrong with this country that we can't just be treated like normal people? When we have issues, you can't even go to the EEOC, right? Because they over there trying to say you have to have all the evidence. Let it be just a. The thing that doesn't make any sense is that when somebody is really being harassed, they want us to have all the evidence. But when it was a boy that was a little boy, right, who was whistling at somebody, they almost killed that boy. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do we do stuff like this? I don't care if this. I can't stand when people say, "Well, this country was never for us" and all this other stuff. We didn't ask to be in this country. And if we were in this country all this time, why do we sit there and let stuff happen? But there's always the one black person that always do stuff to make it hard for everybody else. And then you wonder why this generation don't want nothing to do with these races, our race of people, because we always cutthroat each other. I don't feel like doing all that. But I have an issue with somebody's overcharging my card. I don't mind if I have to pay for something, but you should have explained that stuff in the beginning when I signed stuff. You should have said that, because when I agreed to a certain rate, that's what it should have been. But see, that's the reason why I said that's the reason why you don't come back home, because they always doing stuff like that. And then you got family members talking about something. Well, you got to give it over to God in prayer. How the heck are we supposed to do that? It's easy for you to say that when you guys took half of what's her name's inheritance. It's easy for you to say that when you do stuff, and then you want to sit there and put all these lies about a family member of mine. And then when I say something to my family member, it's Sabrina needs to apologize. I'm not apologizing for anything. It's bad enough that white people are going to be white, but then your family going to act the same too. Excuse me. I have really bad allergies. I really do. Like, I kept telling them even there, I said, look, I can't be around grass. Cuts it right in front of me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't care about us. And then you want to preach to us about voting and all this other stuff. They really just don't care. They're going to overcharge you. They're going to put you in dirty rooms. They're going to sit there and charge you rates that are ridiculous when it comes down to car insurance and cars. They're going to charge you ridiculous rates when you go to school and overtax you. And then when you try to fix something, they want to give you the same. Like, what is wrong with you people that you gotta be so freaking vindictive? Not everybody is for y'all or against y'all. Like, what the hell is wrong with some of y'all people? Y'all the ones getting strung out on stuff and doing inappropriate stuff, and then people can still give you a job. That's what I'm saying. Like, why our opportunity has never been there, then you should have just told us that when we were kids. Because my issue is to sit there and make us learn all this stupid stuff about our country, and then come to find out it never was supposed to be like that. Because to be honest with you, I don't feel like voting no more. What for? You don't care about what happened to us. You're already messing up the healthcare system. And then for you to sit there and act like we're supposed to be grateful. Grateful for what? Some of us can't even get our medication. We have to, so we can't even, if you don't even have certain insurances, you can't even get what you need. People automatically assume that you have the virus, and you don't have the virus. You could just simply say, hey, I have allergies and I'm allergic to something. That's the reason why I sound like this. They'll automatically assume that you have COVID. That's what I'm saying. I hate this country. I can't stand this country because we do so many vile things, ridiculous things, and we cover for folks, and then we pretend like ain't nothing happening. Man, please.